We're going to get started a little bit early today. I want to play Amnesia Dark Descent. This is the Nintendo Switch version. So, I have played Amnesia Dark Descent before. I did not beat it. Unfortunately, the last time I played it, it was with my nephew, and me and my nephew were, playing it together. And then he stopped playing it with me because he was too scared. And, yeah, so there's that. So give me a few minutes here. I'm going to send out a couple tweets. I'm going to update the thumbnail, a couple of other little things. Also, I want to wait for people to get in here. So, obviously so we can have some more people to scare. And, so it will be, I don't know, probably about 5, maybe 10 minutes before we get started. I hope you're excited, because I actually really liked this game when I first played it. It's one of my favorites, favorite horror games ever. Alright, this one, and then this one. I'm just clicking on things in the background here, don't mind me. So this Amnesia collection is on sale for, I think it's like $5.99 right now on the Nintendo Switch. So if you guys are interested in this, in scary games, the Amnesia series is definitely one of the, I think one of the best scary type games out there. Horror games, new playlist. We're just gonna make an Amnesia collection. Alright. $2014, there we go, there's the collection. Nice. So we got our linky. Just gotta send out some tweets and we're pretty much gonna be ready. Pull up a live chat too so I can see what everybody's saying. Why not? Sounds like a good plan. I swear it's like I don't know how to spell the word amnesia. Amnesia. I swear I'm spelling it right. Fave. Sorry, I'm over here just typing up a storm. That should do it. Tweety McTweederson. Posty McPosterson. Post. Sorry, the way that the Elgato works is it doesn't let me actually input any information before I start the stream, which is very obnoxious. And so I have to actually start the stream first and then put the information in, which is just absolutely silly. But the only thing it lets me do is put in a title. Which means I have to wait a little bit. But I don't really mind, because honestly, you know, it takes a little while for the people to get into the stream, and they like to start from the beginning, so. So we're on computer, so we do not need, or the Nintendo Switch, so we do not need our keyboard and mouse. So we're going to go ahead and swap to the TV. Let me make sure I got my chat up so I can see. Grab my Nintendo Switch controller, the one that I modded all white. Let's go. So we're going to play all three of these, I think. We're going to play The Dark Descent first. That's the first of the three. And then we'll move on to Justine and the Machine for Pigs, etc. So it's going to take a little while. Alright. Oh, Lord, here we go. I got a friend's request. I got a friend request from. Expert gamer. Sure, why not? He's played Starlink. You probably saw my video and added me there. Welcome to Amnesia The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose Save and Exit. You can then use Continue to return to where you left off the next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place, and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or run, even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider to control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. So what I'm going to do here, and this is unfortunate, is because the stream always comes out darker than the game. Alright, so I want you guys to be able to see the game. So when I adjust this, it's going to be for you, not for me. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this up to maximum first, just because I want to see what it looks like on stream. Okay, that's way too bright. Let's try 1.5. That seems about right on stream. So the square on the right should be barely visible, and on stream it is, but for me it's not quite. Alright, so we're gonna leave. I think 1.45 is a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. I hope you like people reading you stories, because I'm going to be reading you stories. Alright, we're not going to be playing hard mode.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at
My name is
Mayfair.
Daniel.
What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is I am Daniel.
That's a whole lot of focus just to remember your name. Hold down ZR and move the right stick in order to open the door. Press L to throw the door open or shut, depending on the direction you face. Interesting. A memento has been added to the journal. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. The liquid trail? Not wasting it there. I remember the tinder boxes, and I remember they were very rare, so I'm going to hold on to them. Save them as much as possible. Okay, creepy door. Creepy door. Creepy door. Creepy, creepy, creepy door. Tinder boxes, I'll take it. Can I get this cloak? It's obviously a little drafty in here, and I'd like a cloak. Alright, fine, don't give me a cloak. What's that? Some like ancient paper in a glass case. Alright, you want me to go in there, so that's where I'm not going. Because who wants to go where the evil monsters want you to go? Nobody. Nobody. Oh wait, the thing goes over here. We're doing good collecting tinder boxes. That's right. Need your stinking share. Who wants your stinking share? Nobody. This is how I think about your chair. This is what I think about your bottle. Can I put things in the fire? Burn, baby, burn. Disco and Chero. What's up, Valentino? You ready to get scared in some horror games, man? Because this one's scary. I hope you're ready. I hope you are ready. Yo, get up off the floor. Man, you got some broke knees. Man, these creepy doors just open it up all over the place. Y'all don't even know. Some of these Hello, suit armor. You scared me, sir. Tinderbox. Man, don't be blowing out my candles. I'm trying to keep my sanity. I'm being cheap with the tinder boxes because I know I'm going to need them later. I don't want to use them here. Oh, what's this over here? Yep, creepy dark under the stairs. Creepy dark under the stairs. There's sunlight. Sunlight. Old archives. Old archives full of old monsters. I know it. Man. My sanity is waning. I need some laudanum. There's anything else in here? Got 2 tinder boxes though. That's pretty good. Stand next to this for a second. In the light. So what we got here? Let's take a look at our all is good health. Sanity, a slight headache. Got a journal. We got 6 tinder boxes. That's not bad. We're doing pretty good on tinder boxes. There's not a lot of light up ahead. Have to stand in the windows or something. What is in this creepy room? Is there a candle in here at least? There's a lamp. Ooh. What's this? A book? I don't need that. Is that a chest? Oh. Because everybody stores their tinder boxes in chests. There's no candle in here. How am I supposed to keep my sanity when there's no candles or torches nearby? Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, it's dark over here. Oh, it's like super dark. Open sesame. Okay. Lots of creepy noises, and I don't like it very much. Open. Ow! It looks like a chest, but it's not a chest. That's so rude. Hey. Tinder boxes. Huh. Can we burn things? I gotta check this out. Come here, book. You're gonna be sacrificed. Sacrifice. No. Stay. Yes. Keep us warm. Oh, look at that. They hiding stuff. Look at it. Look at it. They hiding it. I think I won't go find that because it was under the boxes. I see. What else you got hiding in here? See, now we're going to be tearing up because you be hiding stuff. Turn up. Turn up. What else you got hiding back there? Get out of the way.
August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Well, Daniel is talking to Daniel, and Daniel is being played by Daniel. So we got 3 Daniels. Daniel, Daniel, and Daniel. Sounds like a law firm. These things. Oh, potions. Oh, freaking potions everywhere. What's on here? No. No, because you guys hide stuff, and I don't know if there's anything back here. You guys are hiders. You like to hide everything. Uh-huh. What you hiding? Where you hiding it? Hiding something behind here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Think I don't notice. So there's a shadow following us. That's always nice to know. Yay, a shadow! Okay, so what is our next goal then? A living nightmare breaking down reality. Well, okay. Can't go that way then. Okay, that's a dead end. We already came through here. Also a dead end. At least I thought it was. Is this not a dead end? Found some lamp oil. Just pages, like papers all over the floor. And then there's rock slides. So like obviously this castle is not safe. And this room had nowhere else to go, even though there's daylight up there. Is there any other doorways or anything? can't go back. Because the door is shut. Well, what? Alright, let's go search around with our lantern. Maybe there's something we missed, something in the dark that we can't see. Don't really need it here. Ah, yes, something in the dark that we couldn't see. Exactly. Freaking giant bugs, get out of my face. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in the steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought as he struck his victim with a rock. Oh, now you let me run. I was about to say.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
The very stone of Brennenburg. I'll take it. Super take it. Look at all these books. Look at all them beetles. Get out of the way, beetles. Don't hiss at me. Freaking hissing beetles. Oh, look at that lantern oil hiding back there. I'll take it. This paint's crooked. Ugh. Okay, can't go that way. Let's check over here, I guess. No, nothing. Some blood here. Some dripping from the ceiling. Alright, well that's blocked up. Alright, this can't go that way. Alright, so we tried that way, we tried down the stairs. We haven't tried up. Up, 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 up. Okay. The laboratory. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate somehow. Making sure they're not hiding anything from me. You little bastards. Oh, there's something right there. See? See? Got some oils.
What is this place?
The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
What? Hoop rat and aquafortis? Oh, look at that. Look at that. They hid it in here. I see what you did there. Y'all think I ain't noticed? I noticed. Lord. Okay, there we go. I was about to say I can't get it. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, in hopes it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acidic and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. It should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. It sounds like what I need to get through that horrible skin blocking the way. Look, chair. I got time. Trying to see if I can open these drawers. I can open the drawers. Okay. There's a monster coming to get me, apparently. And I don't like it. Ooh, what is that? Oh, well, hello, Valentino Drama. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. Interesting. It's not something you can pick up so much as something that tells you a piece of the story. Interesting. Quite a few tinder boxes. We're doing good on oil. We're making some good progress here. Hopefully we won't die horribly in painful bonfire. What is over here? Okay. Monsters. That's what's over there. Monsters. I hope you guys are happy. Because that's where the monsters are. Monsters, monsters, monsters. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of oil. We got 4 tins of oil. So we're not going to be too scared of wasting it all. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick. Wow. Alright, so this is where we need to go, is down this way. Apparently the ingredients are in the cellar. Okay, but we can't get in the cellar without a key. Alright, so we're back to up here. Let's take a look up here. Well, that's boarded up. Can I pull these off, maybe? No. And that is collapsed. Which leaves what? The archives? Isn't that where I came from? The archives? Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the senses of guilt connected with neglect of family. Rare books.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Some sort of dig. Alright. There's like bugs everywhere. Big old spider web, man, I'll tell you what. I hate to meet that spider in a dark alley. I'm a little worried that that door is knocked off its hinges, y'all. Yo, footsteps in the dark. Shut them dang doors. No, shut this dang door too. Why is that door open? Let's get some light in this room. I don't know what them is. Oh, what's that? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Interesting. So he was stuck here for 3 years. Look here, chair. You're in the way. I'm trying to rifle through these drawers. Try to make sure I'm not hiding anything up high. They love to hide stuff. Like monsters. Little sunlight. Little sunlight never hurt nobody. Except for monsters. Always hurts monsters. They don't like the sun, they like to be seen. I'm like 99% sure that something's out there.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Man, he got nothing in these drawers. Oh, okay. What about to say? Need a fresh shirt? Mayhaps. Lord, I know something's out here. What the hell is this? A Fabergé egg? Super fragile. I'm gonna throw a chair. They getting me with a book falling. A freaking book fell off the shelf and I just got scared. Who doing the creepy piano music? Yo, quit it. Man, that jank is creepy. Just making sure there's nothing hiding up here. Don't be hiding things from me. Local history. Locked door. Man, I just heard a growl. Like a straight up growl. That's the room I came from. Light up the chandelier. How about that? A whole chair fell to the ceiling. Note to self. Not the strongest. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Man. I got a rock. I ain't afraid to use this rock. Some oil. I don't know why I'm searching the pianos like I'm gonna find something. I mean, maybe they could hide a tinderbox in there. I got a whole candle. What is that? Freaking schematics? No. I want some schematics. A creepy hole in the wall. That's always nice. Well, there goes my way back. Guess I'm screwed. Man, this place is not stable. Guess I'm gonna be here for a while. Might as well light some stuff up. Alright, let's see what's in, oh, floor plans. Alright. Monsters. No get to me. Shut the door on you, monster. I don't know if you can open door handles, but
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
uh-huh. Doesn't seem like you did that great of a job because everything's falling apart. Just saying. Just saying. Ceiling just collapsed on my head and Jake almost killed me. That's K-I-L-T-E-D. Kilt. Kilted. Fucking piano music coming from creepy areas of the house. What's this? Maps. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. Lord. That piece of paper just wrecked his brain.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
I like how I shut the drawers. I was like I really need to do that. Okay, so we're super stuck, aren't we? What the hell? I guess we need to break through here or something. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Okay, so let's throw something at it. How about that? Sweet.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
There's a door behind this. Alright, so let's take a look through here. A locked door. A whole slew of bookshelves. Some sort of puzzle here, I guess. Alstad and Brenninsburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with folklore in Alstad, deep within the east, Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlaps which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known Edirite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of the kingdom's past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwest glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussia state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Ooh, the Immortal Baron. Alright, so we're going to save our oil for right now. We have, oh, we have 8 oils. Okay, never mind. We'll use one. I didn't realize we had 8. That's a lot. Oh, interesting. Specific books that have to be pulled out. Like any true horror story, a nice secret bookshelf mystery dungeon. The key. The wine cellar. Man, I could have sworn something was behind me. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine, and it would, in a sense, solve both my problems. I keep hearing creepy noises behind me, and every time I turn around, there's nothing there. It doesn't change the fact that it's still so creepy. And I'm scared. Scared. Okay. So, I know where we are. Sort of. We don't have a key for that. And this is the old tomes. The other one's in here. Alright, so we need to go back this way. Frickin' A. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. What? What? Why am I bleeding? Ow! Why did it know? That hurt! Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm okay. It still hurt. It hurt my soul. Don't do that to me. I don't like it. That's it. I'm leaving. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea. While the caravan moved and the land appeared motionless, but in camp, the hills moved. creepy. Beware, when standing in the darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. I hear the mices. What the mices? Y'all better watch out, mices. There's monsters down here.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
I'm assuming the wine is bad. That's probably why he wanted to give it to him. So they've killed themselves. If an enemy is near, stay out of sight and hide in the darkness. What? An enemy? Lord. What's that? Oh, why hello there, sir. Hello, sir. I don't know. I don't want to blame you. That's not nice. Well, we found the enemy. Okay. Hide in the darkness, they say. Go crazy when you're in the darkness. See, this is all a trick, okay? You gotta hide in the darkness to stay away from the monster. But then you see, then they get you. Because if you hide in the darkness, you go insane. Man, had to put a creepy monster chasing me down, trying to eat my soul. Of course. Wouldn't be a horror game without a creepy monster chasing me down to eat my soul. You know what? Stack it. That's right. Pachon, pachon. No, we need one more stack. Come here, barrel. Come here, burl. Stay. That was loud. Don't make all that noise. You're going to attract the monster.
Fragrance. Damascus rose.
Orpiment. Some more tinder boxes. I'll take it. I mean, I got the orpiment. Is that what I was supposed to get? Oh Lord, there's more doors. Cuprites. Some hammers in here. I'm gonna start pumping heads. Down there with the monster. See, now I don't even want to have my lantern on because I never noticed that blood, or is that freaking wine? Is it blood or wine? Alright, let's light these torches so I don't gotta burn my oil. Oil's more useful. Ow! Freaking barrel hit me in the head! Wake up! Oh my god. Pull out your lantern. We ain't losing our sanity because you're gonna go crazy. Alright, that's not how this works. We're gonna keep our sanity. Why can't I click on nothing? Oh, I got too many tinder boxes? Well, I can't light nothing either though. Let's try this because I think it's bugged. It's not letting me pick up anything, and it's not letting me light any candles. Is that an upside down baby with like eyes bleeding? Looks like an upside down baby with eyes bleeding. You good there? Okay, I just can't light those candles, and then the tinder box is apparently gone. Ooh. Sweet. Alright, let's make sure there's nothing else left in here. Like, why do I feel like this is a, like, maybe there's something up there. Let's try that now. Can we walk up it now? Not quite. Come on. I bet you there's something up there too. I done left my freaking lantern on for too long. That's okay. Alright, we'll fill it with one more little drop here. And then move on. Lord.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Yeah, you guys.
We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
So the wine was poisoned and they all died. Pretty straightforward. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gerrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament.
2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and to do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men and women and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions, and as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Wow. I think poisoned is an understatement of the century. It was definitely a lot more than poisoned if their bones were literally coming out of their skin. Okay, I think we got everything we need, and we need to get the Hezmana out of here. It became impossible to avoid. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention. As he opened the shutters, the French soldiers opened fire on the two young men fighting back. Their voices were silenced in a haze of gun smoke. Okay. Do I need to get into the laboratory to make this potion or whatever? Or can I just do it here? Let's see. I like the proper ingredients, but I sense it's close. Calamine and Orbitin are a given, and Cuprate binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis. So, Aqua Regia. That's not what I meant to do. Chemicals must be prepared in the appropriate apparatus. So I've got to get through here. Oh, I thought that stuff hurt you. It hurt me before. He sat down by the kasbah wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead onto the sand. Let's G-O. I got time. G-O. The appropriate apparatus should be down here in the laboratory. Here we go. Alright, so we need... orpiment. Cuprite. Calamine. Container. An empty container. Where do I find an empty container? Well, that's rude. Oh, the chemistry pot. There we go. Pot of acid, yay! I got a pot of acid to burn some skin. Hopefully not mine, because I don't want to burn myself. And the stairs are broken. Ah, come on, I can do it. Come on, we can do it, we can do it. No! Don't tell me that. No! I don't want to go through the creepy tunnel. Is this really where I gotta go? Through here? Don't look like I can. I don't want to. Okay, that doesn't work. Stairs are out. Maybe I can stack some stuff. That might not be a bad idea. I got some barrels and some boxes. Some walls there. Okay, we need another one. Go. Let's try that. Hey, what do you know? We did it. Sweet. The cloth smelled of desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought. Or perhaps too few. Look, I don't like that there's flesh growing all over the building, okay? Can you guys not do the flesh thing? It's creepy, gross. We ain't got time for you, flesh. I got a whole pot of acid just for you. I hope you like it. Specially prepared. Melt, sir. Melt. We're going down into the spooky refinery. After enduring 3 days in the Algiers, a sailboat was finally arranged to take him across the Mediterranean Sea to Gibraltar. Having reached the British territory, it was just a matter of reserving a cabin on the SS Hortensia, headed for London.
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
God, I can't see. Oh my god, stop with the flashing of my lights. Avoid looking at enemies for too long. It will drain your sanity. Oh, yay! What's my sanity level at? A slight headache. A few cuts and bruises. We're running low on tinder boxes because I've been wasting them. Make sure I'm looking for some more. Good. Look at that. Hiding behind everything. Alright. Monsters everywhere. Monsters in your hair. I don't want to meet that monster. I really don't. I don't want to say hi to him. I don't want to shake his hand. I think he's a Mr. Rude. He's most likely a very Mr. Rude. Got some laudanum.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Man, the door just like blew open too. Lord, I don't wanna. Monsters. Got some old bones on the ground there. Okay, bones. You know, no big deal with bones. My sanity is low. My sanity just says ... Guess I better take some laudanum. don't think that laudanum helped my sanity very much. So, rope here. Oh look, somebody blocked up the door for me. How nice. Something is clogging it. What is that? It's a stick. Something to stand on, perhaps? I need some more light. Is there another candle around here somewhere? Or a torch? Okay. Ow! It just fell on my head! This is rude. It is very rude. Okay, I guess that's as far as the evil trapdoor opens. Let's look around for some more tinder boxes, maybe. Could be hiding anywhere, you never know. They certainly give you enough candles to light, though, don't they? And torches. Could waste all your tinder boxes in one room. Oh, look, creepy hole. Let's all go to the creepy hole. Ow! That hurt. He crashed through the surface. The dark Atlantic water smothered him as he struggled to make sense of the situation. Oh, I guess he sees me. Oh, okay. Alright. Keep out of the water. Okay. Alright. Good. You know what? I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Frickin' Evil Kitty keep you company. Hello, Evil Kitty. It's a the Evil Kitty. There's Evil Kitty. It's down on top of the camera. Just stay right there. Just let you know, Evil Kitty's on top of the camera. Just, you know, he's keeping you all nice and company. So, he's the cameraman. Hope you guys are happy about that. Be right back. Whew. Tart cherry juice keeps the gout away. The gout monster, which is much more scary than the amnesia monster.
like pick something up and chuck it? Like, he's like right here. Oh my dear Lord. Evil monster. He's just like standing there waiting to eat me. And he knows exactly where I am. He's just waiting. Oh, Lord. What's in here? I guess the light doesn't really matter. Why don't you just leave me alone, Mr. Water Monster? Your mama's a hoe. Your mama's a hoe. That would be a skull. I wonder if we could distract him. Hey, look at that. So we gotta find things to chuck. Something hiding over here, but I guess not. A bad decision this one was. No! 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 I can't get up! No! Get away from me! Okay, a heavy gate. What does that mean? The gate is too heavy. There must be an opening mechanism. Oh, great.
Well, let's just go back with the monster then. Why don't we just go play with them in the water?
Don't see any lantern oil or tinder boxes, and I'm wasting my lantern oil while I look. Look here, water monster. I don't know what you is, but we don't want none what you selling, okay?
My car's extended warranty is not none of your concern. Alright, so take your car's extended warranty. Oh my goodness, it's a timed event, you little... Okay. Swing, 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 swing. Might as well turn this off. Who needs it? Who needs light? I don't need light. Light's for amateurs. For amateur lighty lighters. That's what light's for. Okay. We gotta do the Russian. Shumbalala. Shumbalala. We got time. 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 Oh Lord Jesus. Come on. Come on. We ain't got time. We ain't got time for all this. Go, go, go. Oh my God, I didn't lock him out. All that and it didn't lock him out. Alright, where are we? Just dead bodies hanging from the ceiling. You know, the good old days. What's that? Some lantern oil? Can I have it? You gonna let me pick it up? So I can knock it on the floor, but I'm not allowed to pick it up. Despite the fact that it's obviously something that I can pick up. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. There's no more boxes on the ground. There's a bunch of body parts. There's body parts. Who doesn't like body parts? Maybe I can jump to that? Let's try it. Okay, and there's another door over there. I don't know what's that over there. A bunch of barrels. Oh no, I'm in the water. No! I didn't think that counted. That doesn't count. Time out. Barely conscious. I'm gonna take me some laudanum. That'll help me out. Wound is bleeding quite badly. A few cuts and bruises. Alright. Let's go this way. Hurry up, hurry up. No. Don't let him catch you. Body parts everywhere. Obviously, he's not a nice person. Alright, so it's another heavy gate and there's a wheel. Oh, great. There's a wheel. Here. Go get this. I know you like body parts. That did not work. Ah, I made it, and he still killed me. Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Okay. So we got some flesh. Go get your flesh. Oh, Lord. We're finally free of him. Let us out of here, please. Something large brushed against his leg, and he felt himself being dragged along by the current of the beast. He pushed himself above the surface. Help, he cried, as the ocean swallowed him again. Oh, Lord, please don't tell me that monster's still here. Mm-mm. Oh my goodness, go away! No, you're so rude to me. Why are you so rude? You are the rudest monster. You're so rude. Rude. Run. No. That's right. Break the door down. I don't care. Fast as fast can be. Ain't that gonna catch me? He felt himself being hoisted out of the ocean. The lacquered hull of SS Hortensia glittered in the soothing, warm, yellow light of the setting sun. He turned his head to the calm ocean, reaching towards the coast of Portugal, and thought, is this another dream? Ah, we made it to somewhere. Look at this fountain. A pretty fountain with some legs in it. Who doesn't like a pair of legs and a head? And a weird baby head. That's gross. This is gross. I don't like this at all. I'm probably a little dirty though, so let's go ahead and take a shower. Yes. A long shower after a long, hard day's work of fighting monsters. In the blood of my enemies. Chilled, of course. Alright, well, we are in a new little area, I guess. What doors do we have to explore? Storage. Herbert's trunk was wrapped in rope. The lock had been broken by thieves, he assumed. He wondered if anything had been left, considering all the hands it had passed. Alright, let's put a little bit of oil in the lantern. We're gonna restrict ourselves. If we have light, we turn off the lantern. Oh, nice. Tinder boxes. I'll take it. This area looks creepy already. I don't even like it. There's a door right here. Nice. cool part. Yo. Pretty sure there's a monster. Oh, Lord. Nutty, nutty, nutty. Back right on off, sir. We ain't got time. Oh, Lord, he's coming back. Sure.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
Oh my God, go away from me.
No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Exactly. Oh my God. Freaking gonna lose my mind. Okay, well, at least I know he's up there. So let's hurry. Let's see what we can find out. He just broke one of them doors like it was made out of paper. Alexander, I have prepared the explosive you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosives and should be kept separate to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa. Well, somebody's dead in here, obviously. Just looking for anything at all. Like, I really can't assume he's not out there waiting for me. Like, he seems to respond to the sounds and stuff, and it's creepy. Over here just searching. See though, look. Y'all see, I'm searching and I'm finding. And that's what's important. All them dang tinder boxes. Like, I'm kind of torn. I don't know whether I should light all the candles that I see, or whether I shouldn't light all the candles that I see. Because I'm getting the feeling that I need places to hide from him. And if all the candles are lit, I won't be able to hide. That makes sense, right? Tinderbox. I will take it. As many tinderboxes as I can get. Like this. What's in here? Some oil and some laudanum. Some more tinderboxes. Sweet. So far we found a drill part and a drill piece. I'm assuming that we need those for drilling something. This was downstairs, the monster was upstairs, so I guess we get to go upstairs with the monster. I don't think I've searched this one yet. Shovels. Drill part, okay. So we've got 3 drill pieces. Can we combine them to make a drill? Doesn't look like we can do anything here. We got the hand drill. Okay, yeah, so I think we got the whole hand drill. Alright, so back upstairs it is. Hopefully the monster is not prowling around at this particular moment. We got a lot of tinders, so I'm going to burn a little bit for torches and whatnot. Let's go ahead and grab this candle right here. So I think we're going to have to get back here. Machine parts. So we've got some light. I don't know exactly what we need to do, but we're going to find a way. Any candles in here? I don't think there was any candles in here. Okay, storage. This is equipment, right? He said there were 2 big barrels of the stuff that I needed for the explosive powder or whatever. This is probably one of them, right? Secondary. Says it's rusted. There's gotta be like a work table nearby that I can repair the drill with. I mean, this looks like a work table to me. Let's sacrifice a little bit more oil. I don't think it's in this room. Let's check the next one. Definitely nothing there. Girl just crying in the background and I can't do anything about it. Creepy as I don't know what. Okay, so it's not in this room either. Which leads me to this one. This is the one with all the bricks all over the place, right? So I get the feeling that we can't really continue any further in this one. The valve has rusted shut again. Let's go ahead and light that candle there, though. I don't think we have anything in our inventory to... We could try using the broken drill parts on it. No use. The valve was rusted shut. Alright, so we need probably some type of oil or something to grease up the valve, which means we probably need to leave here and come back with whatever it is that we actually need. Or maybe we need to repair that drill somewhere. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought it was soon enough. Alright, so let's try the other side. What's on the other side?
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
An ascending room. More like a descending room. Machine room is locked. Look at all these candles around the on the line. I wonder if there's an achievement for like lighting up all the candles. I have 6 tinders. I could do it, but it would waste all my tinders. 1, 2, 3. It's literally 6. It's probably broken, I bet. Yep, that's pretty much what I thought. Alright, so elevator is broken, machine room is locked. So we are left with upstairs. Let's go take a look over here real quick, just to be sure there's no loots. Loots. Ah, loots. Up the stairs we go. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal? Darkness. Closing in.
Good toss. Toss me. Oh, you can pull the whole drawer out. Screw you, drawer. Screw you, chair.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Boom. Ah, some laudanum. It pays to be a sneaky thief, thoroughly checking all the drawers. Jewelers. What about these? Uh-huh. Oh. In the way, lamp. Out the way. Oh, it's the bunny rabbit. Hello, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. I'm gonna put you somewhere nice. Can you use some sunshine? Did the bunny rabbit need some sunshine? No, did the bunny rabbit go right there? There you go. Good, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Good, some turn you a little bit, get you nice and straight. There you go, you got some sun. Don't say I'm there to eat nothing, bunny rabbit. Don't say. Ta-dum, ta-dum. Man, somebody was searching all these drawers. Look at this. Ooh, some tinder. A crowbar. Yes, please.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
The pieces of your soul, and your father's soul, and your mother's soul, and your child's soul, and your rabbit's soul. Do not dawdle. What? Freaking stuck door. Okay, so kind of stuck, I guess. He flipped through the Book of Monarchs, looking for etchings, and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Monsters, monsters everywhere. Monsters in your hair. Monsters coming for you in your sleep. In the dark, they will get you. Monsters everywhere. Monsters in your hair. Monsters underneath the bed and on the floor. Monsters, monsters everywhere. Priceless Ming vase. Oh, a little crucifix. Hello, Jesus. You know what? I think I want to take you with me. Protect me from this monster. You coming with me, Jesus? We need to go. We need to go, Jesus. Alright, we need to G-O together. We're G-O-ing. Let's G-O. Alright, hold on. Stay right there, Jesus, for just a second. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to drop you on your face. I'm sorry, sir. Make sure you open your right side up. Nothing not gonna help me unless you're right side up. Come on, there you go. Alright, stay right there. You know what? Guard the door. There you go. Guard the door.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Alright, disembodied voice. Disembodied voices in the dark. To my most trusted student and friend, Johann Weyer. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is inexplicable, as the Helendromus has described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about an underground Mitheric temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed, while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox, captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstad, investigating one of the antiquated trails when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods, and I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, it felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land, and a glowing ember gave way to rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance. I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night, listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Altstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Come on, Jesus, we gots to go. God knows they need some Jesus up in here. What'd you do to this little bunny rabbit?
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What are you ripping into the person? What's inside the person that you're looking for? What are you sewing together dogs and stuff? I feel like you're just rude. The whole dog head. You're a rude person. You need some Jesus. Canin lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seem to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. Okay. Freaking crazy, dude. Because he so crazy, he so crazy, he so crazy, he so crazy. That's right, give me them tenders. Oh, okay. Nice little cabinet full of skulls. I'm so glad that I could, get to know you, sir. And your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skulls. If you guys were ever wondering how many skulls it takes to get to the inside of the cabinet, that is 6 skulls and 2 femurs. 6 skulls and 2 femurs. Yes. You look angry. Anything up there? Besides skulls, what's this? 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest find yielded nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain, since no research has been made in my particular interest. I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Go free, pigeon. Go free. Free yourself. What did you do to this bunny? This is a very mean-looking bunny now. You were very rude to this bunny, and I think you owe him an apology. Mr. Bunny, I'm sorry he's so rude to you. Let's get you some sun, okay? The bunny needs some sun. Here you go. Alright, there you go. Some nice sun for you, Mr. Bun Bun. Mr. Bun Bun, that's your name. Bun Bun. And you, I don't know what to call you, sir. You're a little skinny. We'll call you Skinny. Okay. Looks like we're blocked off here. Oh, some oil. Nice. Window cracked. Is only held together by the wooden frame. In that case... that? We found some tinder boxes out here. What's this? A blocked up room or something? Why is it not letting me in? Oh, there we go. Elevator renovation plans. Nothing. Oh, another one of them things. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind is not even wasted a breath. Yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What? Emergency decelerator. Alright, so let's see where this goes. Might need to light some candles in here. It's like some sort of workshop. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure. The chamber, inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that all machines will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Flow cycle rod. Okay. What is my sanity at? A slight headache. Okay, good. Tinder boxes, I'll take all your boxes. Break your weird faces, 'cause I don't like them. Alright, so I guess we need to go back. One way or another, right? Yo. Alright, so I think we're done here. For now, anyway. We found some sort of control around a crowbar, so that's nice. I don't know what we can use the crowbar on. We also found instructions for the machine. So I guess our goal is to get into that elevator. I could have sworn there was something in here that maybe I could use the crowbar on, but I'm not 100% on that. There was like a door or something that couldn't be opened. Yeah, let's try it on this one. Okay.
The key. Please, let it be here.
This is a cheap crowbar. My whole the crowbar broke. Look at this. My crowbar just split in two. What kind of crowbar splits in two? Man.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Huh.
Sound like you're a crazy man, losing your mind. Don't know what you're doing anymore.
Why is there an extra drawer? What's the... Oh, it's the top drawer for this one, I say. Close it. Okay, well, don't close it. Give it to me then. Give me the drawer. Give it. Yo, where did he come from? I'm not in the closet. Don't check the closet. I'm not in the closet. Don't check the closet. Oh, whew. I thought he opened the closet. Don't open the closet. Whew. All right, let's go. I think he's gone. Freaking monsters, man. Freaking monsters.
Thank God, there it is.
Lord.
I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Freaking dog scared the crap out of me. I wasn't paying attention. What the hell is this? Machine room key. Ooh, okay. Angel. Sorry, man, I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did. I always thought it would be cool to speak multiple languages. Alright, let's go down into this machine room.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
He's right, you know. The sun is very dangerous, and especially in the desert, where you don't have water to replenish your fluids. And something as simple as a umbrella or a parasol to keep the sun off of your head is honestly enough to keep you alive. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
You're getting people killed, huh? Pressure. Is there a candle in it? Oh, good. There's multiple lanterns in here. Already lit and a thing. I probably shouldn't have wasted it. Well, actually, I need this one lit right here. Alright, so it said 8 up, 8 down. So this should be an interesting little puzzle. Right, so we've got levers that go up and we've got levers that go down. And we've got numbers. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So like this would be 8 up, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? But then we have what? 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, that was easy. Oh, well, thank you. So, tú no hablas español. Well, thank you, Angel. Thank you, sir. I learned very little when I was in high school.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Well, okay. Note, there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Flow. So I have the flow cycle rod. Which I have no clue which one that goes into. Hold on. I have notes. Here we go. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude. Note that all machinery will not check proper configuration. It says complete flow cycle was the last one. I think that's what he mean. What they meant was the flow cycle is the last one. Okay, so we need to find the other 2 rods. That's a nice big gear. Is there another lantern in here? This is an important area. We're going to have to come back here several times. Might as well light this bad boy up. Check over here. Make sure there's no loot missing. Alright, so we need to go down, I guess.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Missing cogwheels. Wait a minute, do I actually need that wheel that I was throwing around like a silly man? Let's try bringing this downstairs and see what happens. Oh, okay. So there was another one up there too. Let's go grab that one. I was just being a silly head. I didn't suspect that they might actually be useful. Where did it go? What? Steam engine needs coal, right? Okay, so we still need more gears. We need... crap. That one that I lost might be necessary. Might be very necessary. Because I think that's literally the only other one there was. Unless somehow I managed to... I don't even know. It's like shoot it into another dimension. I mean, it was sitting right here. I picked it up. I threw it over there because I'm an idiot. And then I was trying to pull it out of the door. And it was like it got sucked under the door or something. Let's try exiting the zone and then entering the zone. Or maybe, look around, see if there's a third one laying somewhere. There could be another one. Maybe they have put an extra, just in case, you know, idiots like me. No extras. No extras. Alright, let's exit. Come back. Maybe the transition to the zone will refresh the gears. Sir William Smith had been marked. There was no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Okay, so the third gear was on the second floor down. It was in this room. I'm hoping that the transition reset the item. It did not. Great. You might have to do something a little more drastic then. Perhaps a save and exit. Well, let's look around first. Maybe there is another gear hiding somewhere. Alright, save and exit it is. Angel, this is Amnesia Dark Descent. It's actually part of the Amnesia collection on the Nintendo Switch. And it's actually running for $6 right now. Pretty darn cheap. And it includes all 3 games. Amnesia Dark Descent, Amnesia Machine for Pigs, I think. And then there's one more. I can't remember the name of it. Alright, so we did a save and exit. Hopefully the gear will return from the nether realm. Are you kidding me? I think we might have bugged the game out. That's terrible. Let me do a quick search real quick. Amnesia Dark Descent. Missing gear. That's a whole lot of not helpful. Let's try exiting the game completely. Okay, Dark Descent. It's a whole bunch of not helpful on the internet. They're like, well, guess you're gonna have to restart the whole game. And I'm like, how about no? How about no? Alright, let's try this one more time.
This shouldn't be.
Alright, well, this is awful. How am I supposed to continue the game if the cog is just missing? Like, it's not just, like, unreachable or I can't see it. Like, it's just straight up missing. It, like, fell straight through the game world or something. Like, right here. It got, like, stuck on the wall. And it just fell through the world. Game-breaking bugs. Looking around just in case. I mean, I don't see it anywhere. Let's try I guess one last thing. I can't really think of it, but I don't really think it's gonna work. But we can certainly try. Let's exit this. We might have to force it to reload the area somehow. And the only way I can think to do that is to travel at least 2 areas away. Probably go through one of these other doors. Well, that would be a whole dead body. And then let's try and save and quit here. 2 areas away. Alright, and then let's continue. Hopefully all this loading and saving will cause the cog to somehow sort of recoalesce in its original position. I would hope so, but... I always hated when you had bugs like this that would cause you to have to restart the entire game. That's just awful. That's just awful. mean, so we've got the steam correct. We don't have all the flow rods. Or the rods, or whatever they are. There should be 2 more rods, right? Oh, man. I don't know what to do. I feel like if that that gear doesn't pop back up, we're literally just stuck. And one person said, you know, hey, go back to an earlier save, and you can't. So this is the Nintendo Switch version. Apparently, you're unable to do that. We do a little bit more searching here. Maybe I'll come up with some sort of answer. Alright, let's look around again one more time. I don't know, maybe the cog fell through the ceiling or something, and maybe it's sitting on top of something. I don't know. I mean, we did exit and load and save several times, changed zones several times. I don't know. My gut instinct is telling me that I'm gonna have to restart. Well, so I was thinking maybe it didn't fall through. Maybe it just got shot somewhere. Like maybe it kind of like caught on something and then just like went up. I don't know. It's so freaking dumb. This is so freaking dumb. What's the point of I mean, not having an extra. I feel like they should have an extra. Just one extra, in case one gets lost or something. Or glitches out, like mine did. I mean, granted I tossed it, but then I realized I needed it, and I went back to go grab it, and it was still there on the floor. And then when I went back to go grab it, it just disappeared. Into the floor. Because apparently that's what cogs do. They disappear into the floors. well, there's one last thing I can think of, and let's restart the Switch. Maybe it'll somehow clear the cache or something and force the game to completely reload. Point. That's not my intention in life. Friends Online 3. This game features autosaving. It will autosave the game and screw you over, because when the glitch happens, it'll save the glitch, and then you can't go backwards. Well, I really don't know what to say. Glitchy game is glitchy, and apparently on Nintendo Switch it's even glitchier, because of the very few possible solutions I found, other than restarting the game completely from the beginning, was go to an earlier save file. And guess what? There's no earlier save files on the Nintendo Switch, so I guess we're just screwed. I just don't understand. It's such an important item. Why would they let such an important item just be able to disappear without having any way of refreshing it? That's... I don't get it. You know what? Since we obviously have nothing left to do, because we're stuck and we can't progress any further, might as well just light all our little lion candles, and for no reason. There you go. Have your candles, lion. All the candles for the lion. There you go, lions. Come to life. Roar. And of course, we're not going to be able to do this, because the whole purpose of doing the machinery down there was to fix this. And I mean, they said something about storage. And in storage, I guess, was the flow rods. Isn't this storage right here? I didn't find any flow rods down here when I was down here last time. Just a monster and a whole bunch of evilness. A monster. Alright, missing cog, yay. Whole missing torch there. If the rods were in here, I would have found them when I came here before. There's probably absolutely no way that they're down here. I hate to say it, but they're just not. Which means that they have to be like in one of the rooms that I'm not able to go in, like where the cave-in is. See, now I'm just backtracking for the sake of backtracking because I feel like maybe there's another path I could go, but I know that I'm going to have to eventually go down the elevator, which means I'm going to need the cog, so if the cog doesn't exist, then I'm not going to be able to go down. There's all these boxes I moved in here are back where I put them. That's what I don't understand. Like, how come they all come back here, but they don't all come back? But the cog won't come back. Know what I mean? There's some tinder boxes up there I missed. Alright, and that is literally... Oh look, there's a giant cogwheel down there. That is literally the entire storage room. So with the exception of that place I can't go because the it's blocked off, that's the whole storage room. Laboratory, no, it wouldn't be the laboratory. Not up there. Something not down there, back where I came from. Cog, wonderful cog, please be where you're supposed to be. Cog, wonderful cog, I need you, yes I do. Cog, you're not where you're supposed to be, and that makes me very sad. Fell through the game world, and I don't know where you're at. Cause I swear it's like right here. Like we got jammed into the doorway somehow. Ah, man. Well, that pretty much ends the stream for here. The only way this is going to continue is I'm going to have to go and play the entire game all over again up till this point and pick it up where I left off. So that's not going to happen right this second. I'm not just going to restart the game from while I'm on the stream with you guys. So I will see you later, and hopefully when we pick this up we won't have so many game-breaking glitches that cause the game to completely stop our progression. Until next time.